Yeah, I went back down there to finish off my damage repairs.
This goes between, in the middle of turn 4.
Leader wasn't waiting.
Oh, my ping finally dropped.
I see how you're trying to push you there, AT. I think I might be able to push you as long as you stay and keep my nose out of it.
Leaders, I'm keeping an eye on you and the relative here. When you get up to me, I'm going to go high so all the fields can go by me low. There ain't much field, it's all scattered. They are too wide, 5 deep though in the front.
Are we catching them for?
10-4. We'll get them next lap.
Yeah, because you can't stand the gas all the way.
Looks like I find myself buddy for tonight's race.
Sorry, we don't need you racing right now.
You want to go to the front, or we going to sit here?
Take some time bomb, my friend.
31, you want to get to the bottom?
Let's just try to keep the track.
down here. And there's the flicker. Blue car, you're blinking. Don't know what number you are, but you're blinking.
It's 12. You disappeared there for quite a while.
I just about shit my pants.
Thanks 12 car for dropping back.
Alright, leaders, when you get up to us, we'll stay high.
Okay.
Thanks, Mon.
I think we just stay here, 4 will be good.
Yeah, this is going to a green flag stop.
And we'll give ourselves some room.
Drop into thick. Drop down.
Sorry, Jacob, for leading me on today.
Thanks, Barry.
Yeah, more.
It's always the worst.
49, and if you need to drop down, you can.
I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I was not paying attention. I have fear.
No problem. We got by you.
Just giving you update 12, you're still blinking there for me.
Two car looking down too.
Push him hard, Ronnie.
Are you staying low 34? Go down there.
Hey, I'm gonna let you down, 8 car.
I was too close to a kilo. can't get cool off.
Oh, you're still nice, 17.
I just want them to remember later at the end of the race.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any damage on your car, man.
Trust me, that shit goes out the window real quick.
I don't know, I won NIS because I kept looking this guy down all race.
Yeah, I think I just got too close to him for like too long of a time. I just shot up there for no reason. It's fine now.
I also think it's too early to be an asshole.
You're not necessarily being an asshole. You didn't force them up there.
But
If he has room to drop down and I dive under him,
hey Brian, do you want me to try leaving since I got a little less nose damage than you?
What?
I'll try to. Do you want to go up or do you want me to try to pass around the high side?
I'll do that.
Yeah, do it right here off the straightaway.
29 car, I'll let you down once you get clear.
I did see some damage on David's car. Ronnie, if you want to get out here in front, I'll push you. I'll push you as hard as I can. I'm pulled off now.
Alright.
You're clear. You're clear 6.
Next turn. I'll go high. Okay, you go high.
Well, I figured you'd keep up with us if we went high.
Oops, sorry, I'm blank right there.
Let me push him, David. What happens if you start to lose this, David?
Yeah, that
Drop to the back.
Leader's coming, single file on the bottom. 2 car going high. I'll stay with you, number 1 up here. We'll let the pack go by.
That's good.
Go faster, I guess, together there. 3, 4.
Leaders, we're gonna wait until you're about 2-3 seconds in range of us, okay? So Cody, tell me when they're about 3 seconds off the back bumper, yeah, then we'll move up the lane for them. Civil.
Now we're going really damaged. I'm sorry, that 29, I got loose. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, 29, I couldn't check up in time to let you back down, sorry.
Can't wait to pit to get 4 tires on this bitch.
I'm wrecked out of the freaking race. I'm just gonna go the whole entire race on these tires, and all the other tires. I'll just take the wheel only. I'm literally not even up to speed when my tires are able to get back there, so I'm just gonna finish it out. That's I only maxed like 165 anyway, so tires won't affect me probably.
Let's see if we can go faster together. Wow.
Reckon.
Holy crap!
How the hell did that happen?
Below in the middle of 1.
Oh my God.
I thought the leaders were gonna wreck there.
Good job, leader.
Come on, fellas, let's get around to the pace car.
Hey guys, we're gonna have to go all the way around here, so just stay on it.
Man, we needed like 2 more gallons and a bunch of guys would have had to stop. That was fun.
Yeah,
I was looking at pitting lap 52 or so and trying to make it the rest of the way.
Yep.
Pace car's in the middle of the back set.
is it 2 to go or still got?
In turn 1.
Good. Took away. Run.
Ready?
Alright, they checked in front of me.
I know. Literally, why are we brake checking under?
Alright guys, 3rd time's the charm for me going back out here 6 inches. I'm just gonna ride in the first apron, honestly.
Come on down 11.
Thank you.
That restart was stupid. Yeah, I got a black flag. I just got him in.
Inside line checking up. I'm gonna let you drop down if you check up a little bit. Take away. At 16, you're clear. Look on the apron guard.
Come on in, 30.
Hope that car down there isn't planning on waiting there until the green flag run. Pit stop.
No, it blew up. I'm just trying to make it back to the road.
Okay, 10-4.
That'll come this time, 10. We'll be ready.
Checking out road 22.
Okay, you gotta hit it.
Go on the apron.
That lane checking your up just a bit.
And they're wrecking here on 4.
Oh man!
He's off the racing circuit. What happened there?
Somebody lost somebody's nose.
Tracking me there? Stay high in the trial, one low. That was a little unnecessary, my friend.
That was not intentional. I don't know what happened there. I got loose and I hit you. Not intentional whatsoever.
Yeah, you ran up on the inside of me and just stayed there. You didn't let up at all, man.
Let's make sure we don't lose the number 1 car, number 6. We were faster with all 3 of us.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Putting down here soon. I'm gonna be way off there. I was dropping the motor in, so.
Be a lot further on the high side. It looks like he's staying high.
Slow up so we can work here together. That's 26.
We have an undamaged car in this group?
Nah. Actually, I think the 31 was undamaged. We want to get him out front.
Yeah, I'm undamaged.
Get the 31 out front then. So that's the first. He has a clean body. I'm backing off a little 31 if you want to try to get out.
So do you guys making up any ground?
Hey, 23, just move up behind the 31 then. We'll follow him around.
I'd say it's 36.
Alright, yeah, we're getting a little loose there.
I'll hit and run you over. Like the 28 though.
Ooh, what are you doing, man? Don't do all that shit now.
Just keep it on the bottom, 31. Just trying to push him, man. Just trying to push him. The weird is like wherever I go, you go a quarter more away.
Yeah, I always reach that whole straightaway.
Yeah, I know. Every time I have to push it, we would get a quarter away from the mark that we needed. I kept there.
Carlo and 3 going high. No one low, he's going high.
Go high, go high.
We're going high.
Number 6 and number 1, I'm going to have to pit in about 3 to 5 laps.
Yeah, I got a pit too, Bob. I didn't pit last time around.
Yeah, just one down the back of that.
I didn't hear what you said, number 6. What'd you say?
Just one, and when you get on the back, or on the back straight before you pit.
10-4. I'm a little gun shy coming off 4 going into the pits hot, so fan out a little bit so I don't brake too hard and you run over me.
One's this main tax line I'm pitting.
Hey, 34, I'm gonna go high this time.
Hey, David, Michael, Larry, and Cody. You up for this one? We got about 30 laps to go, 25. We come to pit road a little early. So fuel.
My motor just let go, guys.
Yeah, I was thinking about lap 68.
That's what I was thinking.
Ready about it, yeah. Let's just let this play out first, make sure we get there.
Hey, Cody, you able to get up to my bumper and push for it? It was just not sucking up.
Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to get on the mic, but I can push it.
Yeah, but everything you got, I'll drive it. I ain't scared of it.
You guys recruit there, 2 and 6.
Coming to the low side.
I have max speed about 80, I might be able to push one of y'all.
I have no idea what just happened there.
And my car just wanted to kick the ass end out on a turn. Just tried lifting and let you down 17. I don't know what happened.
Hey, so we're good. We're back though. Oh, good job right there.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna go in.
All I needed was a little checkup.
Lead left cars, and you guys plan on going in 36, 35.
Or you could just stay where you're at.
For my mirror, it looked like you're diving under it.
No, diving under you when you go up there.
Cody, maybe you're gonna have to stay pushing me if you want to stay up for them.
Well, I guess my mirror was wrong.
Yeah, man, I guess so.
Ah, shit, it's fucking blue.
Wide back there.
We just too wide if you're asking.
I don't like being up here, actually. Yellow car behind me. If you have any room, just go ahead and drop down.
I'm actually not. Oh, Rick, stay high.
Well, that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I'm going with Jeff because of it. I'm not, that's all good.
What the fuck was that?
What?
Hey Cody, can you stay behind me? I gotta open up and get this thing aired out just a little.
Inside line checking up a little bit. I don't know what the lab cars were thinking.
Hey, leaders, number 2 up here. I'll be going to the high side when you get up here.
They wanted to fit 2 lanes of lead lap cars between 2 cars.
No, man, go ahead. I was just picking you up.
You want to look to pit here soon?
Yeah, I want to see when they're going to pit, because I'd rather have more cars pit.
Why that? They're not responding, so. Yeah, I'll go with everybody else. We want to go in around 70 approximately. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, lap 70 times through. Okay.
Alright, I guess after the completion of lap 70 you can go in. We'll have enough to make it to the end.
Okay, just call it out when you're in the pit so we remember. 33, when are you planning on pitting?
Who?
You?
So are we thinking about coming 64, 65, say 31, 11, and 23?
I'm good with anything, just let me know.
Says I got 17 laps left, so I'm good to go whenever.
Michael, make it, I'll let you make the decision. When do you think we should go to pit road?
Yeah, you need to take it in the back stretch. I'm just gonna see like that later.
Okay, 33, we'll call out when we're gonna pit.
4, right side, what do you want to do?
I don't know, how's everyone's cars feel?
I'm getting 4, mine's pretty loose.
I think we should come 64 out of this whole group, sure.
The 30, Jack, the 32's not with us. I think he's talking for a different group.
I need it loose right side.
Okay, well, 36 is pretty loose. I don't, you think right sides will help him a little bit, or just take all 4?
I can try with 2, that's fine.
Okay, 2 right sides.
We're doing rights or 4 or what?
I think it's at right as we hit 64, not this time. Next time by, we're gonna go to pit road. Don't come this one, next one.
I think we only need 2. How much fuel do we need?
3.4. Full.
I'm taking all 4 tires.
Top down.
Roger, I'll take 4. I got no damage though.
28, are you planning on pitting with this too?
Yeah, this time, guys.
Okay, 2 tires or 4 tires?
I'm doing 2 left. I did 2 rights last time I was on pit road, so. Well, I actually did all 4. I just put another set of rights on us. I'm doing less, and I'm gonna pack it full.
Yeah, I'm with you, 17.
Say that again though, how much fuel you need?
Let's do 18.7. It'll keep that rear end weighted down. We'll spoil it out of the air. Okay, start splitting up, guys.
Okay, when we pit, I'm gonna go to the slowest as I can.
Is this lead pack pitting yet? No?
Not yet.
You're clear, Greg.
Let's check it.
I'm gonna push you, Ronnie.
Car 2 on the high side.
Yes, sir. Don't turn me.
Cody, how'd you make that road? I thought you missed it.
No, there's another nationwide scheme. That wasn't me.
Come on, 31, don't pass in there.
My pit stall is all the way in the back, so I'm going to stay to the left when we break. we stack right up, we won't hit each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down by the wall.
Yeah, I've gotta go back, man. I'm committed to him. I gotta go back there.
Nope, there goes my pack.
$14 hitting this time by.
17 fitting this time by.
You guys hitting this time? 14 hitting this time, correct?
Come on, get 2 in there.
17, you going in?
Yep.
Get 31 back up here so that he can lead.
14 hitting.
Is that Ryan I'm hitting?
Hey David, do you want to come back? I mean, not David. Cody, you want to come back for me?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm 28 off the last car right now. My car's gonna need a little help to stay with them, so that's why I was asking if you'd come back. 31 didn't want to push me up. I'm still running at 189, so I still got speed. Just don't have the power to keep it up.
You're gonna need to pit. What is going on here?
I got about 9 or 10 more laps left.
I'm gonna come back, Jack.
Okay, I think we left 14 behind.
Oh, 14 here, that's coming to pit road.
Yeah, that was a little messed up.
Yeah, sorry guys, I had a guy right on my ass and I wasn't able to get me pissed. That was my fault.
Yeah, no problem.
I paid the 17-second price for it though. If I didn't see y'all, it's too bad.
No, we're alright.
1736, I'm on your strategy.
Okay, we'll pick you up when we get up there. Okay, 36, I'm gonna give you some room to check up.
Lead pack, I'm staying up high.
Hit me. Alright, good work, guys.
Now let's get away from those leaders.
Yeah, no chip.
I really need someone pushing. This thing won't go anywhere unless I got somebody nailing my bumper.
24, I'm almost there.
11, are you damaged?
Fast as guys high.
No, the 11 has some rear damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to get 31 up here so he can lead the pack again, but can't seem to make it work.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on. I thought y'all were going to pull out in front of me.
It's like we get next to you and then we stall out.
I wonder when the 2 liters are going to pit.
It's judging it. It's more responsible for the cost of it.
Yeah, the good thing is we're going as fast as them, so I don't think we should let them by easily.
No, they're still going faster than that.
There they go. I think most of the lead lap cars haven't hit yet. I don't know though.
Top 5 have it.
So I think once this cycle through, I think 28 might be the leader. I don't know.
No, I think they gain enough time where they'll keep the lead.
We'll probably catch him or something like that.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
I think 27 missed coming into his pit.
Come on, 11.
Nice hit, sir.
Nice, we're back in the lead lap.
I think this worked out.
Yeah, it did.
Well, the 20, Cole, he was 27. I know he was getting ready to come to pit road in the pack. He's just got him loose, so he got a little loose on the eighth, and that cost him a lot of time.
Take the new leader to 28.
Yeah, but the lap before that, there was 2 lap cars there in front of me. He's trying to go pit road.
That was me. I didn't realize it was him until after. I felt kind of bad. I didn't know that was his little pack.
I don't think anybody had a flawless pit stop because first time I tried to go in, I missed the daggone pits. I was going too fast. I had to go back around.
Yeah, Cole, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was you. If they were, I would have moved.
Now we just gotta get away from these guys.
Yeah, I think they have more cars than them.
Yes, we do.
be there.
Sorry, I had to catch a little bit of air assistance.
Hey, leaders, what lap are you on?
80.
Thank you.
Sorry, man. Dude, that thing just snapped on me.
What if I thought that was a good idea? What you
This is gonna be fun.
13, do you have no damage? You seem pretty fast.
You guys try to stay out of leaders again.
Hope these lap cars don't wreck us.
Shit, sorry.
I'm for a couple laps. I'm borrowing at 280.
Now we're supposed to do the same thing for the guys that are racing against.
Good work, 36, Jeff.
I'll tell you when I'm clear. Clear.
My bad.
Sorry, leaders, I would have gave you the preferred line. Y'all came up on us fast.
No problem, we made it by. Just try to do the same thing. it's okay, Cole. Didn't you get a win this week?
Hey Cole, I gave you plenty of room. I was going to go high, but you already started up, so I hope you're not complaining about me.
I think he's complaining about me.
13, I would have gave you room, buddy. You didn't have to go down below the double yellow. In the go.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. They are not catching it.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my lap back the old-fashioned way. Totally kidding, guys.
Yeah, wreck all the leaders so you can get back in the mid lap.
Well, don't insult me by saying I'm gonna wreck everybody.
Weird, we're actually fast this way.
Because the 13's the fastest car.
Yeah.
31 was too, but for some reason it couldn't get out front.
It wasn't for lack of trying. We tried everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I tried pushing them. I tried jumping out in front of them and then slingshotting them, and nothing seemed to work.
Hey Greg, David, Jack, you want to do me a huge favor? Do you want to push me?
Okay.
Come on, trust me, I'm fast when I'm being pushed. When I'm not, it's a different story.
We got a whole line of this here. I think that you'll pick up with the ones that are right behind us.
Give me the fourth place, I'll help you out.
Look, like the guy complaining about the lap cars just tried to wreck a couple lap cars.
What just happened?
I got loot.
I don't know if that was my fault or what. I thought I held my line.
Yeah, from behind you guys, it looked like he came right up into you, and oddly enough, he'd been complaining about lap cars, so I don't know.
Come on guys, don't put me another lap down. I'll be friends, let's talk about it.
Yeah, just pick us up on the back.
Go to the middle.
13's not too far back, they can help.
And I thought we were friends.
I'm checking up a little bit, get my draft.
Like I said, I don't have that, my car doesn't have that power to suck up anymore, so any draft it gets it just kind of flips. But if it's being pushed, it can hold the speed. Don't know why it's like that.
Well, you're sniffing us and you're about to get pushed, so it'll work out.
Well, you can't say I didn't try.
35, I am short on fuel here. So I will be putting in about 3 laps. I'm just barely short.
Cody, you traitor!
Sorry buddy, couldn't kill the momentum of the line here.
Oh, even the 31 doesn't want to help. I thought we were all friends, we work together.
Yeah, I was already nice this race.
I'm trying to block you for. Not a very good job, huh?
No, I was pretty far back there.
That was funny. I don't know, but they're on our ass now.
Start racing now and they won't catch us.
Whoa!
Sorry, Vic, swerved a little.
Geez, 15 guys? What? A little warning there.
Thought you was gonna wreck them.
Now Jack, I'd watch out if that little group behind you in 4th and 5th, geez, they almost drove right into me. I guess they don't want to go around on the outside. I expected them to go high, next thing you know, I'm going high.
Yeah, it's usually courtesy of the lap cars let the leaders go by low, but
Well, when you're in small packs, Like, if they got the speed, they might as well just go around the outside. You don't really need to move. But if it's a huge pack, that's a different story.
Well, I hate to say this, but 12th, 10th, and 11th are fighting pretty hard. They're not going to let y'all by.
11, am I holding you up here?
You're just going from line to line. I'm not sure where you're going to be at. So.
Oh, it just got real loose the last 10 laps here.
I just don't want to make a move and you not know I'm there.
What the heck?
Nice pinch.
No! Jack, what happened?
I got pinched all the way to the top, and then the guy that was all the way up there, he got hit the wall and hit the back.
Yeah, I was sliding, man.
Go get it, Greg, go!
Y'all stay off the track, please.
Yeah, I was trying to get you up to 6, but didn't know how much juice you had.
There goes my good finish.
Well, that really sucks for 36 and 17. We were battling like crazy. It was awesome.
You just pinched us a little bit too hard.
Well, I was doing the best I could to make sure I didn't touch anybody. But obviously I wanted to keep it close so I could side draft.
12, you were not clear at all.
Hey, Matt, I said I was sorry. I didn't realize that was a lead car.
Suck.
Bunch of lap cars going on.
This way, forward, you don't have to do another lap.
I could have had 2 more spots, man, if you wouldn't have let me.